Yeah, man, kind of making up water deflectors for the corners, and just use some thin stuff like that. I'm making a template. That way it'll divert most of the water back down to the other drain. Ain't too worried about having this. Well, that's what this drain's for, but it won't get as much water. So I kind of oopsied on it down there, but that's why I use freaking cardboard first, you know. But that's kind of the layout to keep the water from going down in the side there as much. Alright, here's my corner, and let's move that back out of the way. What I did was first, after I was able to get in there, I took a screwdriver and I knocked into it there, and I'm like, that's a little bit too far forward, so I just came back a little bit, knocked a hole in there, and yeah, the hole needs to go that way, so like that'd be the edge. I need to go like that, and then you just want to be careful and have the metal go seam right along here. It's going to be on the edge of the hole. I mean, even the template I made, I kind of notched it out for the to go around that. Kind of, sort of, something like that, but I got to do it in two pieces. It's too much to be bending around, and then it'll fill all that crap so water don't get down in there as much. But kind of had an idea here. You know, it's going to get tucked down further back there and come out more further back under here, but like as far back as I can get it in there. But my idea was that's where the wiring is supposed to go through. Why not come along through there? I think there's room. There's room in there for that, for your door jamb piece. Luckily, I have an extra harness, and I'm thinking I'll probably splice the right colors in, so like when you're back in there later on, you ain't gonna have a problem figuring out what's going on. But for anybody else doing something like this, I wouldn't see why you couldn't go to a boneyard and cut the harness out of the back of a Mk4 or whatever car you're working on, so you can use that to lengthen, you know, for the additional. It's an idea. Yeah, man, got the hole drilled. I still got a countersink for the rivet, but you know, there's that with my screwed up hole, but that doesn't matter. I go on from underneath, and then, you know, I got two rivets. I figured I'll locate it a little bit with that, and then drill for the other one next. But I got a countersink for that. It'll be nice and flush, and then, you know, go up from underneath, da-da-da, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Man. Flush. Yep. Yeah. Put a little goop on it. I think it's ready for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know which way? Well, we didn't try this one yet, did we?
Not really. We'll gamble. We'll try this one. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, wait a minute. It does have a pattern to it, so let's see. It is. I think I got it right. See how they're. I think that's right, isn't it? Let's see. That looks right.
Yeah. You know, do it again.
Okay. I think that's it right there. I can see the other one. Yeah, try to set that in there. I'll tip it up.
So that looks right. Okay. It's the right one.
Hold
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, looks okay.
Yeah, this was the one that was a little worse off center, but it's not that bad.
No. Alright, so you're going to hold it like we did before.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna have to go, so I gotta get inside. I'm gonna be on this side this time.
Almost got to do it here.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
okay. Shoot, right.
Let me see. This, yeah.
Oh, it fell out.
Okay, let's
Right in
see.
front of us, maybe.
You don't see it, there's one on that back Plinko box there.
I do see
Yeah, and I can go just get another one. I'll go get
on
another
the
one.
table.
Yeah. Usually drop one for you, especially on an airplane, you just read.
Yeah, you sit there and hunt for it all day.
Well, but you know, they get dirty, they get nicked, they get.
Yeah.
You don't want to put a fucked up rivet in.
Sure.
All right, you got to push to me and line me up.
Okay, lined up nice.
Okay.
That was fine.
Okay, so we can't.
I didn't see it, so I guess we gotta bring another one, huh?
That's normal.
Yeah.
I know what they
That's
were.
alright. Well, we figured, you know.
It was nice we didn't have to cut them.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Alright. So what, man? We're in the way a little bit, but got one rivet done here. Ain't looking too bad. You know, it's flush. Good enough. Good enough. Like you said, you drop one on the floor, gets all nicked up. You're not going to put that in your airplane. Yep. It doesn't really matter on a car, though. At least you can pull over. Whatever. All right. Yeah. It looks while you were going, but I figured, you know,
What?
you wouldn't find it.
We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, practice makes perfect. You can find out.
Yeah.
I
Oh, God.
don't think
Well,
it'll mean anything.
It's
That
not
won't do
even.
anything. It won't hurt anything.
Nope. That's fine. Nah,
Yeah.
that'll be good.
Let me show you what I'm thinking to do.
Came out nice. Yeah. And my dad came up with this. This should be kind of cool how we'll secure this in there, yo. We got that. Yeah. And I got called a nut plate. And countersunk aircraft rivets. And I mean, that's just another one. So what we're going to do is, since the nut plate's threaded, countersink holes right there along those. Plate gives me a little lip about yay wide, you can see. And so that goes up from underneath. And then the disc sets on top. And we're going to dimple that. And these little notches, and that'll get a nut plate underneath it, secured with the countersunk rivets, and then this will get nut plates on that to secure it to here, so I can drop that plate out to get to the fuel pump. I know it's like a lot of extra crap, but whatever, we got all this aircraft stuff sitting around, we might as well do something with it. This thing came out pretty cool, yo. Riveted this ring in there. Those are flush, countersunk. Plate goes over the top. It's all countersunk and thinner, and I gotta make a gasket for that. Got the old plate in the bottom with the nut plates on them, and whammo! You're good to go, man.